everybody. Welcome. End of an era. Yeah. So thank you very much for coming. How many, it's your first time here? First timers? Well, that's good. You came in the right time. It's our last show. But anyway, so I've got to go through some of my sticks for the last time, so bear with me. Okay, so back in my earlier days, I was in the Navy, and the other Navy guys in the house, Navy people, please stand up for me. Navy. Yes, thank you, Navy people. You're not standing. I'm an officer for 10 years. I'm telling you to stand up. Okay. Now, could I get everybody from the lesser branches of the service to stand up for me, please? Okay. All right, please, big round of applause for our veterans and our service. We greatly appreciate that. Thank you. So, I wanted to do a couple things. One, I'm going to kind of get nostalgic for a couple minutes. First of all, I'm going to show you a little slideshow. A lot of you people don't know, you've been coming here for a long time and you don't know what's backstage or in other places and things like that. So we can take some slides to show you what the things that you can't see, okay, on a regular basis. Like that's our green room, okay? That's where all the entertainers go to before a show and kick back and relax. We always say it was good enough for Al Jolson, it was good enough for you guys, so, okay, and then during the summer, it really gets hot in here, and people say, can you turn the air conditioning on? And we always say no. Because that's the air conditioner, but it was state-of-the-art in 1923. And all it does now is blow out Legionnaire's disease, so we're not going to use it. But then again, when it gets wintertime and they say, can you please turn the heat up? We have to always say no. Because that's the 1923 coal-fired furnace. It was converted to gas, and then they gave up on the whole damn thing. Okay. So, and then I always like to talk about this beam that goes across here, which was the longest free-form steel beam in the country at one point in time. And that's, when you go upstairs, there's a door, and then you go inside, and there's that little door there. And you can see that orange thing there, that's the beam that goes all the way across. And there's the beam, it's been there since 1901. Now I know what you're asking, how did we get that beam through that little door? I don't know, but they could do stuff in 1901 they can't do now. Okay, so then if you want to have a real good time and change the light bulbs up here in the dome. Well, that's one set of stairs that you have to start, and you got to climb that set of stairs. Yeah, and then okay, there he's getting up to the top. Now there's 3 of those. So once you get to the top, you don't think you're there yet, because you're not. You have to go outside. Oh yeah, I found him. That was from 2 years ago, wasn't it, that we lost the, yeah, I got him. I found him upstairs. So, but we gave him back. But that lights you see, that's the dome. That's the backside of that dome there. You can't put any pressure on the ceiling because it's horsehair plaster, and you stand on it, you'll be sitting down here, not comfortable. And there's the dome from a distance, and you go to change the lights, you can see those the lights all around there, and it's about a foot long, and you have to pull it down, and then there's 3 light bulbs per deal. Then you have to go all the way around. There's one, it's pulled down there. And then you have to go all the way around the dome. Hey, jeez, man. And anyway, and you have to go all the way around the dome and change all those light bulbs, and without putting any weight on the ceiling. Okay. So it's a real trick. Okay, now that is where you go down beyond. Now, there was a fire in here in 1923. They rebuilt the theater. They rebuilt the theater inside the theater. Okay, so when you get down here, you can see the space between the outer wall on the left and what is now the new theater. So there's that, that kind of room in between, which is also another reason why it's impossible to keep this place warm during the winter. But that's the kind of space that you have in between the walls here. And that is pretty much it. It's time for me to go back downstairs. So I thought I'd give just a little feel of what it's like around the theater that you don't get to see. It was in 1998 when I first stepped on this stage. And it was in a play called It's a Wonderful Life. I met what would become two of my best friends, Sam, who's up in the serving alcohol, and a guy named Pat Reagan. And I also met Laura, which would become my future wife at that same time. I was supposed to come out here, light was supposed to shine on me, she was running lights, she turned them on in the wrong location, and so then she came down to apologize, and that was it for me. We got married on this stage in 2002. Yeah. So, and then in 2019 we did her celebration of life here when she passed away. And in 2024, we did my granddaughter's celebration of life here when she passed away. So to tell you the truth, this place has a lot of meaning for me, both good and bad. And and I spent a third of my life on this stage or in this theater. So this is kind of it's a hard nut to crack right now for me. But I wanted to bring some people out that are absolutely my family, 100% my family, and those are my ushers. And my volunteers in my light crew and sound crew, and you guys would come out here for me, please. Come on, please. Roxanne, Ted, Steve, Ken. I will guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, these people are my family, they are my friends, they are, yeah, you bet. This is Jordan, he takes care of the videos for me. This is Kim, he's our sound guy that brings on the sound for you. This is Gary, who puts on the fantastic light shows for us. This is Sam, who I said was one of the my best friends of all time that I met in 1998. Mike, my girlfriend, come up here now. So these are my special people, and I just wanted to make sure that they got the recognition they deserve for being here as long as they have. Okay? Being here for me, and I appreciate all you people that have come to all my shows over the years. This place was. Thank you. It's great. It's great to have had done this for so long. Thank you. So, hopefully, kind of the plan is I'll come back and I'm going to rent the theater from the new owner and bring on these shows anyway. I will not let this place die. I will not. Our local bands and stuff have been fantastic here, and frankly, I brought in bands from all over the world, and I think our locals are just as talented as any of those people who have come here. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. When I booked this particular show, and I've been after this show for a long time, but when I booked this particular show, I didn't know it was going to be my last one, okay? But I'll guarantee you, if I had to pick one, it would have been this show. Yeah! We got two of the most fantastic entertainers that that there is out there. So I'm so glad you came. Absolutely glad you came tonight. And let's have a party. By the way, there's a 2-drink minimum. Okay, so we're really gonna have a party. Okay, picture with everybody. Okay. Okay, well, let's get this party started. What do you think? Okay, so this particular gentleman is probably one of the first books actually I've ever booked here. And I've had him back every year I could since, except COVID. So let's make some noise for Mr. Randy Hansen.